Please remain standing and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Graduates, today we celebrate more than diplomas and achievements. We celebrate the growth, the perseverance, and the character that have been shaped right here in Searcy County. Watching you learn, overcome your challenges, support one another, and mature into the young adults you've become has been one of the greatest privileges for all of us who serve this community. There's something special about growing up in Searcy County. These hills, these rivers, valleys, and small towns teach us the value of hard work, resilience, faith, and neighbor helping neighbor. This community has deep roots, and so do each of you. The Bible speaks of a tree that's planted by the water. It's deeply rooted, and it's unshaken through every season. As I look at this graduating class, I see students who've developed those same strong roots that have been built through your families, through your faith, through your determination, and the strength of this community. No matter where life takes you next, never forget where you came from. Remember the people who encouraged you, the teachers who believed in you, and the community that have invested in your future. The values that you learned here in Searcy County will carry you further than you may ever know today. There is going to be challenges ahead, but your strong roots will create strong futures. Stay grounded in your character. Continue to grow with integrity, compassion, and courage. Use your talents to serve others and make a positive difference no matter where you're at. On behalf of our board, on behalf of our staff, and our community, thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see the impact that you're going to make in the years that are ahead. Congratulations, class of 2026. At this time, I'd like to welcome Katie Hensley, Senior Class President, to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Katie Hensley, and I am the class president of the class of 2026. Before I get into my speech, on behalf of my class, I'd like to thank the teachers, faculty, family, and friends of the class of 2026 for being a large part of the reason why we are here today. We are forever grateful to have you guys and incredibly fortunate to have such a phenomenal support system. As I was considering the message I wanted to say tonight, I realized a common theme is senior year. Throughout senior year, we are constantly asked, what are your future plans? What college do you plan to attend? What career are you pursuing? What's next? Questions and talks about the future are consistently addressed, leaving all of us seniors to continuously think about the future. Throughout the years, it has been drilled into us to plan ahead, worry ahead, and look ahead. Tonight, I want to send a different message, the importance of living in the moment. If there's one thing I've learned from my time in high school, it's that the moments we rush through without a thought tend to become some of the memories that we miss the most. I remember times in class when I would think to myself, I can't wait till Friday, or I wish it was summer already, or even, I can't wait till I graduate. I continuously thought to myself that life would begin later. And now that later is here, I've realized that life has been happening. Somehow those classes that felt endless have become bittersweet memories. Those practices we complained about, we give anything to relive one more time. The people we met as strangers, we will never forget. The nervous energy before big games or performances, the laughter at our lunch tables, the heightened energy in class on Fridays, and the rushing to school to be on time turned into memories before we could even grasp the fact that they were over. But that's what living in the present means. It doesn't mean to ignore the future and give up on goals. It means to truly appreciate even the smallest of moments because everything eventually becomes a memory. Personally, I would do anything to relive one more high-energy pre-game locker room moment before a big volleyball game, or experience one more Hawaiian-themed Friday night football game, or relive winning the title as senior high girls conference champs in track for the first time in Marshall's track program in a very long time, or even just sitting through one more class with my peers knowing it's the last time so we wouldn't take it for granted. We spend so much of our lives looking forward to the next milestone that we often forget the little moments that led us up to it. Like Ferris Bueller says, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Standing here tonight, I've realized some of the best memories of our lives happened during ordinary days we rushed through. Looking at my classmates tonight, I know we all have memories that we wish we could relive. Whether that be spirit weeks, late night bus rides home, the anticipation before a big game, a memorable class, a competition, or prom, we are all leaving heartfelt memories behind. So to my classmates, as we end this chapter and begin to embark on our new one, I hope we all continue to work hard and carry out our big dreams for our futures. But I also hope that we learn how to slow down and appreciate the moments occurring around us as we chase our dreams. You can't properly appreciate a chapter without reading the pages. And to the underclassmen that are here tonight, don't rush your years away. Take time to appreciate every little moment occurring because one day the ordinary moments will be some of the ones you miss the most. Go to the games, participate in that event or club you have been considering, sit at a lunch table you don't normally sit at, participate in Spirit Week dress-up themes. Live out every moment to the fullest because high school flies by a lot quicker than you think. If you take one thing from my speech tonight, let it be this. Do not live your life as a countdown. Do not wait till Fridays or summer or even graduation to truthfully appreciate the little moments. Like Norton Juster said, the most important reason from going from one place to another is to see what's in between. Class of 2026, I am so proud of all that we have accomplished together, and I'm sad that our mutual journey is coming to an end. I cannot wait to see where life takes each one of us. Congratulations and thank you. Now welcome our co-salutatorian, Addison Mills.
Good afternoon, faculty, friends, family, and most importantly, class of 2026. My name is Addison Mills, and I am honored to stand before you today as the Marshall High School class of 2026 co-salutatorian. Easy to say, this moment would not be possible without the love and constant support from the ones who matter most. To the class of 2026, you did it. The chapter that once felt endless is now something you will carry with you for the rest of your life. The late nights, the small moments, and the people who became everything. These are the memories that will stay with you, the kind you will tell your kids about one day, like stories from a place that somehow still feels like home. The time has come for us to close old doors so that new ones can be opened. As we step into this next chapter, I hope we remember to appreciate the moments we are living in right now. As Dr. Seuss once said, you never truly know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. If nothing less, let this be a reminder that we are living in the very moments we'll look back on one day and smile. A special someone once taught me a great life lesson. Not what if it all goes wrong, but what if it all goes right. My brother has been and will always be my biggest role model. The brightest light in every room, the person who can make anyone laugh, feel loved, and feel understood without even trying. He carried so much kindness in his heart and gave it so freely to everyone around him. To so many people, he was unforgettable, but to me, he was more than that. He was my best friend. He taught me how to live with courage, how to love deeply, and how to keep going even when life feels heavy. He had a way of turning fear into hope and reminding the people around him that there is always something worth believing in. That's why those words mean so much to me now. Because they were more than just advice. They were the way he lived his life every single day. When life feels uncertain, I hold on to the words he taught me and try to see the world the way he did. Not with fear of what could go wrong, but with hope for what could go right. As we leave this place and step into the unknown, there will be moments that challenge us, moments that change us, and moments that remind us who we are. No matter where life takes us, I hope we continue to carry the memories, lessons, and people that shaped us into who we are today. As I stand here, I believe we should all take this advice. Instead of asking ourselves, what if it all goes wrong, maybe we should start asking, what if it all goes right? Class of 2026, this is only the beginning. Thank you all. I would like to welcome our co-salutatorian, Amy Roberts.
Sorry. Good afternoon, families, faculty, and fellow, I'm reading Kylie's. Sorry. Good evening, everyone, faculty, family, friends, and especially the graduating class of 2026. My name is Amy Roberts, and it is an honor to stand here before you as your co-salutatorian. I've spent some time thinking about how to put everything I want to say into words, and while they may not be perfect, I hope you will bear with me this evening. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." I'm sure everyone in this gym has had moments where they felt unsure about their next move in life. And I'm fairly certain that every one of my classmates here has had at least one moment of uncertainty about what comes next. We often get so focused on the future that we forget to appreciate the present. We worry about what's ahead instead of taking time to enjoy what we've already been given. I know I'm definitely guilty of that. But isn't it amazing to stop and think that even when our plans feel uncertain, there is a greater plan already set in place for us by a loving Father? It truly doesn't feel like that long ago that we were just starting out, trying to find our place, figure things out, and honestly just make it through the day. And now here we are, at the end of something that once felt like it would never come. Looking back, it's easy to see all the moments that shaped us. The late nights, the stress, the laughter, the friendships, and everything in between. Sorry. But what stands out even more is that none of us got here alone. We had teachers who pushed us further than we thought we could go, families who supported us even when we didn't make it easy, and friends who made the hard days better just by being there. and through it all, we kept going. So I'd like to extend a huge thank you to those of you who have pushed us to become the young men and women sitting before you tonight. There were plenty times when things didn't work out exactly how we wanted them to. There were even moments that felt like we couldn't get anything right. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." This verse is a powerful reminder to me that when nothing seems to be going right, I can still put my faith and trust in the Lord, knowing that even when I don't understand the plan, his way is perfect. And right now, most of us still don't have everything figured out. Some are going to college, some are starting jobs, and some are still deciding what comes next. And that uncertainty can be uncomfortable, but it's also a normal part of life. Don't let that uncomfortable uncertainty stop you from continuing to be the best version of yourself that you can be. One of my favorite verses is 1 Timothy 4:12, which says, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity." I hope that each and every one of you goes out into the world as leaders, ready to set an example for those around you. I wish you all the very best in your futures, and I pray that you don't forget this chapter of your lives. I hope you carry these memories with you, not as the end of your story, but as the beginning of everything ahead. This is just a close of the chapter. There are many more waiting to be started. To our teachers, thank you for your time, patience, and dedication. You've done more for us than we probably realized at the time. To our families, thank you for your constant support, encouragement, and love through every step of this journey. And to my classmates, you made these years what they were: the chaos, the laughs, the stress, and everything in between. We got through it all together and made memories we'll never forget. As we leave here today, I don't think the goal is to have everything figured out. I think the goal is to keep growing, keep learning, and keep moving forward, even when things aren't clear. Because this isn't really an ending. It's the start of everything that comes next. Congratulations to the Marshall High School class of 2026. Let's go forward with faith and purpose and see where life takes us. Thank you. It is my honor to introduce our valedictorian, Kylie Hensley.
Good afternoon, families, faculty, and fellow graduates. I am Kylie Hensley. Some of you may know me as one of the Hensley girls. On the occasion I'm with my partner in crime, I might be called one of the Hensley twins. Others may know me as the checker who used to work at Harps, who had a weirdly spelt name. By the way, thank my mother for that. Or maybe you know me as a lifeguard from last summer. Regardless, today I am one of 51 graduates who has to accept that high school is now in the rearview mirror. Fortunately, they say the windshield is so much bigger than the rearview mirror because more important things lie ahead. Looking into the rearview mirror, I recognize that standing here before you would not be possible without the support and dedication of my teachers, family, and friends. Thank you for your constant motivation and support. It did not go unnoticed. To my fellow graduates, I recognize this is a huge milestone in our lives. However, it's not going to be the last. I have grown up with most of you, and I recognize that everyone here has the potential to do amazing things. My message to you is to not be afraid of the unknown. Change is a wonderful thing, and it brings in many opportunities. Sorry, I lost my place, guys. It is important to remember to trust in God's plan. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." Remember that you are not alone because God is always with you. Although the high school door is closing, many other doors are opening. Life begins where fear ends. As my Nana always says, If you think you can't, you never will. If you think you can, you always will. Doubt and fear will hold you back. This is truly the start of a new beginning. Don't be afraid to be the real you, and don't be afraid to take chances. Another message I'd like to share with you is to always be kind. As the movie Wonder says, when given the choice of being right and being kind, choose kind. Having compassion and empathy will take you far in life. We were all someone's baby once. Everyone should treat each other as such, with respect and compassion. One kind compliment or gesture can really make an impact on someone's life. As Judy Bloom says, our fingerprints don't fade from lives we touch. You never know what someone is going through, but what we can do is be there for them and have empathy for everyone. When we were 5, we were asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? Jack said a paleontologist. Daniel said a banker. Mason said a construction worker. Jaden Laval said a doctor. Katie said a city dollar girl. That was later translated to a silver dollar city girl. Lily said a doctor, and Bailey said a teacher. When they asked me, I thought pretty close to home. My answer was Sonic Girl. Although we were 5, we had dreams. This is my next message. Follow your dreams. Take the risk and do what you are genuinely passionate about. Chase passion, not just paychecks. Passion is defined as a strong, uncontrollable emotion, typically love or desire towards someone or something. Passion makes changes. If you have not quite yet found your passion, it's okay to explore. It's okay to change your mind because regardless of what anyone says, you have time. I believe that everyone sitting in front of me can truly make a difference. Whether it is in the community, workplace, or world, all of us are capable of doing it. In the end, I would like to remind everyone that just because this is graduation, it does not mean it has to be a goodbye. If any of my fellow classmates ever want to talk, I will always be open to a conversation. As Phoebe Bridgers once sung, anyway, don't be a stranger. If I see any of you in public from here on out, you best believe I'm going to say, do you remember me? I'm pretty sure we graduated together. I probably won't be the first or last person to tell you this today, but I'm so proud of all of you. I want everyone to look to the right of you and say, I'm proud of you. Not just graduates, everybody. I'm proud of you. And I want you to look to the left of you, say, I'm proud of you. Okay. In the end, remember to be confident and evade fear. Be kind and empathetic and to chase dreams, not just solely paychecks. Thank you, everyone, for listening to me, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Good evening. I would like to invite Ms. Chastity Fuller to the stage to announce the recipient of the very special Carter Mills Scholarship.
Good evening. First, I want to thank the Marshall High School principals and staff for giving us the opportunity to award this scholarship for the second year in a row in honor of our son, Carter Mills. We started this scholarship last year as a way to remember Carter, a young man who was always dreaming big. He was constantly talking about the next way he could make money or build something new. It seemed like every week he had a different idea, a new plan, a new passion. That drive, that creativity, and that determination is something we want to continue to celebrate and encourage in others. This scholarship is one small way we can keep his memory alive. We also want to sincerely thank each student who took the time to apply. Reading your essays meant more to us than you know. Your words, your goals, and your hearts truly touched our family, and we are so grateful for each of you. I would also like to take a moment to thank a special young man who wishes to remain anonymous. He was a dear friend of Carter's and graduated from Marshall last year. He generously donated half of this year's scholarship, and his kindness and love are a true reflection of the impact Carter had on those around him. Before we announce this year's recipient, I want to say this. Carter loved deeply. He had a way of making others feel seen, valued, and cared for. That kind of love leaves a lasting mark, and it continues on through the people who carry it forward. This year, the scholarship goes to someone who will carry Carter's legacy, not just through their goals or their essay, but through the way they live by loving others the way Carter did. It is both emotional and incredibly meaningful for us to say that this year's recipient is someone very close to our hearts. This year's Carter Mills Memorial Trade Scholarship goes to Addison Mills, Carter's big little sister. Addison, we are so proud of you. We know Carter would be too. You carry his love, his spirit, and his kindness forward every single day. And there is no one more fitting to honor this legacy this year.
It is my great honor to announce the seniors who have earned scholarships this year. However, I cannot take credit for these incredible accomplishments. That credit belongs to our college and career coach, Miss Linda Hensley, who has done an outstanding job supporting and guiding our seniors throughout this school year. Linda, thank you for your dedication. We also want to extend our deepest thanks to the organizations and community partners who provide these wonderful opportunities for our students. Your investment in their futures is noticed and greatly appreciated. Tonight, we would also like to recognize our students earning higher level diplomas. The purple graduation cords signify our students earning a diploma with merit. The gold medallions with gold ribbons signify our students earning a diploma with distinction. If you are earning a diploma with merit this evening, please stand at this time. You can sit. If you are earning a diploma with distinction, please stand at this time. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all of your awards have been announced. Jeremiah Beckwith. Jeremiah is receiving the Searcy County Premium Scholarship and the Arkansas Challenge Scholarship totaling $15,000. Marissa Brewington. Marissa is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship totaling $15,000. Lily Campbell. Lily is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, the Arkansas Governors, UCA Academic, Searcy County Rotary, Searcy County Premium, and the Searcy County Fair Scholarship totaling $45,050. Alexis Chitwood. Alexis is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governors, Missouri State Scholar, and the Missouri State Scholarship totaling $82,280. Miles Couch. Miles is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Skills USA UACCM tuition, and the Searcy County Veterans Scholarship totaling $20,700. Abigail Cypret. Abigail is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Futures Grant, Arkansas Governors, and the North Arkansas College Achievement Scholarship totaling $39,000. Veronica Sizz. Veronica is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship totaling $15,000. James Dickerson. James is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Hendrix University STEM, Hendrix University Visit, Hendrix University Merit, Arkansas Governors, and the Hendrix University Filler Grant, totaling $213,000. Isabella Flowers. Isabella is receiving the Arkansas Tech University Level Tier 2, Arkansas Academic Challenge, and the Arkansas Governor's Scholarship totaling $43,000. Aubrey Forrester. Aubrey is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governors, and the Arkansas Tech University Academic Level 3 Scholarship totaling $51,000. Michaela Gray. Michaela is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, the UALR Half Tuition Scholarship, and the FFA Alumni Scholarship totaling $25,750. Mason Gregg. Mason is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governors, Farm Bureau, and the Arkansas Tech University Academic Level 3 Scholarship totaling $51,500. Daniel Griffith. Daniel is receiving the Dustin Reed Memorial Scholarship totaling $1,000. Isabel Jo Harness. Isabel is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship totaling $15,000. Miley Harris. Miley is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governors, Marshall Alumni Association, James and Diana Hendricks Memorial, and the University of Central Arkansas Academic Scholarship totaling $73,750. Katie Hensley. Katie is receiving the Arkansas Tech University Academic Level 3, Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governors, Searcy County Rotary, and the Hannah Housley Memorial Scholarship totaling $53,000. Kylie Hensley. Kylie is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Tech University Academic Level 4, Arkansas Governors, Hannah Housley Memorial Scholarship, and the Hagen Scholarship, totaling $119,000. Sailor Horton. Sailor is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governors, Arkansas State University Mountain Home Academic Distinction, Marshall Alumni Association, HARPS, LNS, Mabel Moore Housley, Searcy County Rotary, and the Arkansas Teacher Academy Scholarship totaling $106,000. Jonathan Jackson. Jonathan is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governors, and the Arkansas Tech University Academic Level Tier 2 Scholarship totaling $43,000. Jasmine Jernigan. Jasmine is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governors, and the Arkansas Tech University Level 4 Scholarship totaling $67,000. Jacob Kinsey. Jacob is receiving the Arkansas Tech University Academic Level 3, Arkansas Tech University Department of Music, Arkansas Academic Challenge, and the Arkansas Academic Challenge Plus, totaling $36,000. Caden Kite. Caden is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge and the Arkansas Tech University Academic Level 2 Scholarship, totaling $23,000. Samantha Lupinacci. Samantha is receiving the Mizzou Columns Award 2, Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governors, Friends of the Library, Dustin Reed Memorial, Brenda Smith Memorial, and the Jimmy Dyer Scholarship, totaling $99,250. Carly Martin. Carly is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship, totaling $15,000. Addison Mills. Addison is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governors, Arkansas Futures Grant, Arkansas Tech University Academic Level 3, Ozark Health Foundation, Hannah Housley Memorial, LNS, and the Carter Mills Memorial Scholarship, totaling $53,500. Landon Morrison. Landon is receiving the Arkansas Tech University Academic Level 1 Scholarship, Arkansas Tech Department of Music, and the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship, totaling $35,000. Bailey Potter. Bailey is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Tech University Level 2 Scholarship, Arkansas Tech University Creative Writing, and the Arkansas Teacher Academy Scholarship, totaling $73,000. Keegan Robbins. Keegan is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge and the Searcy County Veterans Scholarship, totaling $15,500. Amy Roberts. Amy is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Futures Grant, Arkansas Governors, Searcy County Rotary, HARPS, and the North Arkansas College Achievement Scholarship, totaling $41,000. Julian Robertson. Julian is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Governor's Scholarship, Arkansas Futures Grant, Arkansas Tech University Level 3, and the Arkansas Tech Creative Writing Scholarship, totaling $52,500. Ryan Seeby. Ryan is receiving the Cotton Employment Scholarship, Friends of the Library, Veterans of Foreign War Harley Treat Memorial, and the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship, totaling $17,750. Allie Smith. Allie is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge, Arkansas Tech University Level 3, Searcy County Premium, and the Whit Springs Community Voices Scholarship, totaling $32,250. Brody Smith. Brody is receiving the Searcy County Veterans Scholarship and the FFA Alumni Scholarship, totaling $1,750. Kaysen Steele. Kaysen is receiving the American Legion Post 131 Earl Steve Stevenson Memorial and the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship totaling $17,000. Eden Tinsley. Eden is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship totaling $15,000. Tripp Wallace. Tripp is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship totaling $15,000. Clara Jo Wilson. Clara is receiving the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship totaling $15,000. In total, this senior class has been offered a total of $3,127,800 in local, institutional, federal, state scholarships and grants. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done, class of 2026. I would now like to welcome our principal, Misty Tabor, for the presentation of diplomas.
You ready, Bill? On behalf of the faculty and staff of Marshall High School, I would like to congratulate the senior class of 2026 for achieving this milestone in their lives. Ms. McCleary, school board members, parents, distinguished guests, and community members, the following individuals have taken the required courses of study set forth by the Arkansas Department of Education for participation in this graduation ceremony. Row 1, proceed to the stage. Valedictorian, Kylie Jean Hensley. Salutatorian, Addison Marie Mills. Salutatorian, Amy Elizabeth Roberts. Honor graduate, James Wesley Dickerson IV. Honor graduate, Jasmine Joyce Jernigan. Honor graduate, Molly Shea Harris. Honor graduate, Lily Isabelle Campbell. Honor graduate, Samantha Marie Lupinacci. Honor graduate, Mason Isaac Gregg. Honor graduate, Aubrey Lynn Forrester. Honor graduate Sailor J. Horton. Honor graduate Katie Lee Hensley. Honor graduate Alexis B. Chitwood. Honor graduate Abigail Brooke Seipert. Honor graduate Isabella Brooke Flowers. Honor graduate Julian Ashton Robertson. Honor graduate Miles Don Couch. Row 2, please proceed to the stage. Carly Ann Martin. Isabel Joe Harness. Allie Brianne Smith. Clara Joe Wilson. Jaden Isabella Smiley. Eric Dean Horton. Mitchell Lorenz Deombra. Veronica Sis. Eden Tinsley. Jacob Allen Kinsey. Landon Scott Morrison. Bailey Rose Potter. Micah Irene Harrison. Row 3, please proceed to the stage. They're getting hot. Jeremiah Allen Beckwith. Caden N. Kite. Jacob Miller. Jackson Rex Watts. Dylan Bruce Miller. Michaela Danielle Gray. Jace Cody Larson. Adam Tripp Wallace. Shay Mabry Dunham. Keegan Dale Robbins. Brody Madden Smith. Daniel Jean Griffith. Row 4, please proceed to the stage. Keegan Andrew Wallace. Jonathan Richard Jackson Jr. Oh, you okay? Kason Breyer Steele. Ryan Abram Seaby. Michaela Bailey Nicole Gifford. Jaden Alexis Laval. Logan Gage Caraway. Marissa Brewington. Anthony Tyler Flack.
again. Once again.
You did good. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Marshall High School graduating class of 2026. At this time, we would like to dismiss the seniors to present their gifts. Seniors, row 1, you are dismissed at this time. Row 2, you are dismissed at this time. looking for Micah. She might have left, do you think? There she comes. There she comes. We would like to ask everyone to please stand for the alma mater, which will be led by Sailor Horton and Mason Gregg.
Everybody be singing? Yeah, you ready?
You ready? Nestled fondly in the Ozarks, under skies of blue, stands our noble alma mater.
This concludes our 2026 graduation ceremony. We thank you all for attending.